Sorry, guys. Hi, it's Sher with Share Peace and Love. Trying to adjust the camera here so you don't get hit with bright lights behind me. So bear with me a minute. Hold on 1 second. Let me turn something off. All right, I think that made a difference. Yeah, not too bad. Okay, hi. For you, those of you that don't know me, I'm Cher with Share Peace and Love, and that's what my channel's about. It's about operating at a higher vibration, loving life, choosing joy instead of sadness, you know, faith, hope, love, peace, all the good stuff. And I am an intuitive. I do use tarot cards. However, I do channel messages from source. The tarot cards kind of open the door for me, but mostly, honestly, it's source is 100% where the messages come from is source. I'm just a messenger. I don't sugarcoat it. I actually say it like I hear it. Sometimes I get messages that I don't even understand, and I'm sure if you're intuitive, you'll know what I'm talking about there. Later, I'll go, oh, now I get it. That's why I was thinking that. So, if you're out there and you have a question, uh, post on our chat, and I'll pull a card and we'll see what source has to say. It's free. There's no hidden agenda, no hidden alternative, none of that stuff. Just a happy woman who happens to talk to God a lot on a daily basis. No, I'm not crazy. I'm happy and I'm enjoying my life for the first time in quite a while. And that's been a process. And we all go through processes. We all have things that we have to figure out along our paths. Some of us more than others. I'm thinking I could be one of those people, but I think we all think that on any given day. I want to say on any given Sunday. Somebody out here has something coming up on Sunday. I know churches are on Sunday, but this is like it's a special thing this Sunday. I don't know what that's about, but it's this Sunday in particular stands out for someone, and uh, I don't know if it's like a part of it feels like a remembrance of something, or I don't know. It's I hear the word preponderance. Like where you have to think about it. Interesting. If that resonates with somebody, please let me know in the comments. Guys, I don't reach out to people for readings. I don't send any weird messages. So sorry, my face always itches when spirit's around. It seems like. Anyway, I don't send out any strange messages or anything like that. So if you are looking for a reading, you have to email me, and then I will reach out to you. But I will never just reach out to you. Um, that's that's how it works in my world. So don't let anybody scam me. I haven't heard of it, but I don't want anybody to get hurt over something so stupid. Really, people are amazing sometimes, but that is not that is not how we function in the higher vibration. We function in the higher vibration by acting in love regardless. Sometimes you have people that just get on your last nerve, and I'm not a saint by any stretch. And yesterday I was dealing with somebody, and I was, uh, as a customer, and I was thinking, man, you're just really bothering me. And I was like, what is wrong with you? Yeah, I'm talking to myself at this point, like, hey, why are you so bothered by this person? Is there not enough love in your heart to be kind to this person, regardless of how they might aggravate you or uh, annoy you? Don't they don't need to reset. You share, you need to reset. And you know what I did? And when I reset, and started operating in love instead of being annoyed or put off, it was a totally different environment, a different outcome. It was basically removing limitations from your world. There's a lot of things that limit, or a lot of our beliefs limit us, believe it or not, self limiting beliefs. I can only do this for so long, or I'm tired every day of my life, or oh my God, I have to get up in 4 hours. Instead of, oh my goodness, I got 4 wonderful, relaxing hours of sleep. What's the difference in the vibration? A lot. Well, one is a very low vibration, one is a very high vibration. My ears always ring when I get messages too. I know there's a condition for ringing ears, but this just seems to be like when I get a whole bunch of messages, or I'll call them downloads. I've just always called them messages. It's I see things through pictures, I hear words, I know things, or I'll think things. Uh, Sometimes I know people are going to pass away. I can honestly say, in those times, those the people that have passed away were not. They weren't afraid. It was like they already knew in their soul, and they went ahead and made those arrangements. I think those are the most interesting uh, readings, but also they're uh, somewhat peaceful. It's like you're able to give somebody uh, a roadmap, you know, and let them be able to take care of things the way they want to do them. And so that's kind of an interesting thing when I read that. Or um, sometimes, I get messages, and God says, "Hey, go tell that total stranger this," and I'm like, "No, no, no, I don't think that's going to happen today." 10 minutes later, I hear it again. Stranger's still over there, and I'm like, no, no, they'll think I'm crazy. 5 minutes later, the thought is still there. And this happens enough in my life to know that Source, God, whatever you want to call it, the higher power that you're connected to, is not going to leave it alone until you do what you're supposed to do. And when I've done that and given those messages, they've actually been received extremely well. Very honestly joyful. It's pretty interesting. So if you're out there and you have a question, yeah, I can pull a card for you, or see if Source has some kind of message. There's no, uh, we're not asking for anything. This is just, I like helping people, and I don't provide all the answers. All I do is, through Source, through God, is give messages, which seem to provide clarity for people, and which is nice to be able to do that. That being said, I think I will pull a card from our Energy and Spirit Oracle deck. It's a very lovely deck. I like it. I've been really busy this week, and I haven't had a chance to spend as much time with my. Everybody has a name for their vibe tribe, okay? Sorry for the interruption and thought. But so I was thinking I might call my vibe tribe the Peace and Love Vibe Tribe. So if you're out there, let me know what you think of Peace and Love Vibe Tribe. Anyway, just a thought. All right, let's. I've already prayed over my cards. I will pray one more time. All right, what message does Source have for us this evening? What is a message? Well, okay, that's a lot. The person I'm dealing with, or the person I'm talking to, I'm going to stop here. I'm being told to stop here and just pick these up. You have a very strong force that you call on from within, and there's a lot of strength and sensitivity within this force, and there's knowledge too. You're not just uh, these aren't just thoughts that pop up in your head. These are well thought out, processed thoughts. There's going to be some kind of travel or an invitation for a change in your location coming up. It's a place you're going to fly. I see an airplane, and but it's gonna be there's nothing negative about this. See the light, it's like light up the world. It's something you're gonna add beauty and joy to those around you. I can see that, I hear it. Okay, but it's because you're very inspirational. um you have a lot of wisdom, you have a very strong sense of uh being like divine, to always want to do the right thing, to, and if when you don't, on those times when you don't do the right thing, it's like you catch yourself afterwards and say, hey, oh man, I should have been a better person, I should have been a better human. And you correct yourself next time, you learn from it. Also, though, you've kind of fallen off forever. I'm talking to a reading for you. You've fallen away from your community or your group, but this is not like a, okay, this is to your benefit. I'm hearing that you falling away from that group or community you were in is definitely to your benefit. So let's see what else Source has here for us. Okay. You went through some karmic lessons. Those are over. You're coming out of the karmic lesson thing. You did have a few. I mean it. Yeah. Let's see what else. Okay. Ah, and this is a great place to stop these cards here, but this is, you have power, truth, and connection. This is what you're coming into in your life. You know, the being aligned with source, being aligned with spirit, being aligned in love and in peace and serenity, serenity within your home, serenity within your soul. And it's going to give you this peace. It's because you're so peaceful when you're doing these things, any, just even the household chores that you're going about, it's, you know, it's like a whistle while you work, you know. Not, I'm not telling you to whistle, what I'm saying is it's just going to go smooth. And because it goes so smooth, it's going to save some time in your life. It's going to free up some things in your life so that you have some time for just fun. You're being told to find something, and this came through earlier, that speaks to your soul, something that gives you fun. It doesn't have to be for your friends, your lover, your spouse, your pets, nobody but you. Something that makes you happy. Find it. And if you don't do anything but spend half an hour a day, and I know that sounds like a lot of time, but sometimes when you walk away from all the chaos around you and all the demands and everything else that's going on, then you can breathe and you can think and you can focus and you become more effective. And I think that's what you work through here. And this is where you are now with the power, the truth, and the connection. So you've done the work, and you were hurt. You walked away from a community, a group of people. There were some karmic lessons, but you relied on that source, that connectedness within. Oh wow, okay, it even says tapping the forces within. This is what you relied on to get through, to tap into the higher power, into the connectivity and source. Even like the white feather, for me, feathers are always confirmation from God. I'll be talking to God and all of a sudden I'll look down and there'll be a little white feather, a little brown feather. Usually the feather looks about like how I feel. So if I'm feeling good, it's a beautiful white fluffy feather, and if I feel a little trampled on, it's kind of a smushed feather. It's kind of, I think it's got a sense of humor. But here it is. You've been given all these gifts. You've made it through whatever it is that you were supposed to make it through. You learned that karmic lesson. You learned to not be so much so trusting. You learned to remove yourself from environments and things that were unhealthy for you and your physical and your mental and your spiritual realm. Sorry, my mouth is dry. I apologize. Excuse me one minute. So, in this spiritual realm, that you are like moving or shifting back towards this, back towards the purity and goodness of your soul and your heart. But this does not mean that you have to. There's a strong message here about you don't have to give up all of yourself in order to help others. You need to leave some time and energy for yourself. This is called self-care. I'm not being sarcastic. Trust me, I totally get it. I totally understand it. But I also know that when I hook up my speaker and take a long hot shower and pray and ask for peace and alignment in my soul, and I come out of that shower feeling so much better. Or when I sit down and meditate for 10 minutes, that investment within you and yourself, that investment will pay off way more than you think it will. Some of you are just burning the candle at too many ends, and you're being told to like stop. You don't have to kill yourself. You're losing the translation. Life is supposed to be fun. Enjoy. Don't exhaust yourself to the point of just like everything is a chore. Okay. Take vitamins, drink more water, get out in nature so that you can ground yourself to the earth. Let the sunshine on your face and feel source within. Feel the core of your soul connecting to your higher power, to the divine, and feel that essence and peace coming through. It's just an amazing gift from God when you tap into it. I know my eyes are closed, but it was this. Uh, Maybe it's just this collective. My peace and love vibe tribe. Maybe it's just your high energy vibration that is making me feel so awesome. Guys, when you're out there giving to other people, that energy, that love, everything is coming right back to you. And the more you tap into your strengths and your gifts, and the more you share these with the world, one of my things is share your gifts with the world. The more you do that, the more gifts that come back to you. It's just how it works. Okay. I mean, I I went through a very devastating time, and I am happy, loved, protected, joyful. And I did not think that I would ever have those things again for a very long time. And yeah, there was, you got to do a lot of shadow work sometimes. And some of you are going to have to do that. You can't ignore the things that happened in your past. This is for a specific group of people, obviously. But these things that happened were set, the intention was to teach you a lesson, to teach you to move forward, to teach you that you had self worth, that you did not have to be somebody's doormat. You are not somebody's doormat. Okay. Do not let people be a doormat. Yes, act in love. Yes, always choose peace over hostility or anger, but also have self worth and believe in yourself and your capabilities, what you're capable of doing. If there is anybody out there that would like a late night reading, that would just like, I can pull a card and see what Source has to say. If not, I'll shuffle some cards here and see what we have. I've kind of missed it this week. I was in the middle of taking care of a whole bunch of moving things and did not get as much time to post this week. And I really, excuse me, I miss y'all when I don't get a chance to get out here live with people. Oh shoot, I forgot to pull up the little box, little dashboard. I don't know if that matters. Hmm. Excuse me, guys. Sometimes when I channel, ouch, the well, I'm talking. All right, let me move this pop-up dashboard out of my way. Load. Okay, good. All right, that's better. All right, let's see what Source has for us in these cards. These are beautiful Acacia Truth Oracle card deck by Saint Paling. Very beautiful cards, very colorful. I'll try to hold them up so you can see them as we go through. What messages does Source have for us at this time? Okay. All right. Quite a few, actually. Let's see if anything else. Okay. All right. You're in a period of solitude at this time. It says spending time alone is often what we need to hear the whispers of our soul. Get to know all aspects of yourself so you can stand on your own in any situation. And this is what we're talking about. What speaks to your soul? What makes you feel good within? What helps you tap into that divine? So this was the first card that came out, was the card of solitude and listening to our soul. Okay. And then we had like our little book over here. Yes, they think that's fun to do to me. Uh, it says, okay, to have gratitude. And look how happy this person is with the sunflowers and the sun on their face. You can be this happy person, okay? Even in solitude, you can stand in the sun, okay? And you're being told to like let go of the victim mindset, okay? In this aspect, you feel the world is against you, but this only while you're hanging on to this, it's only vibrating more negativity towards you. Okay. So when you stop blaming and take responsibility, not for everybody else, but for yourself and your happiness, all the abundance, it opens a gate, like a gate where the abundance will flow through. But you have to let go of the bad stuff. It doesn't serve any purpose. Um, you're going to have some rewards and recognition coming up, which be very, very cool. We don't like that. It's nice. Just don't get too much in your head. And you're being asked to honor yourself and like all the hard work that you've put in here to make this thing come to fruition. I mean, the cards like this one, the card of the solitude. Here's the wise owl who is thinking and, has seen the moon, seen some of the deception in life, and is just kind of like not wanting to be bothered, but you've pushed back. Hi, Arpita, how are you? You've pushed back for that. If you have a question, let me know, and I'll be happy to pull a card for you. Yes, of course you can. What would you like to know? Okay. All right. You want to know about this, your friend? Okay. Let me see what card in my deck I want to. Let me pull the. I feel like I'm gonna use the clarifying life situations deck for this and see what we have here. Is it Arpita? Messages for Arpita. Messages for Arpita from Source, please. Messages from Source, please. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, you're good. Okay. Let's see what we have. If you haven't seen me read before, guys, I do use the cards as a door, but Source is what comes through. The messages are from God. So what? Let's see what we have here. That's okay. One of the first cards that fell out is commitment. Okay, so if you had a question about commitment, um, this this is going to be addressed right here. Okay, it says you're doing pretty good. Like, first of all, you're being told to just celebrate who you are and to like know that you're good where you are right this minute, even on your own. Okay. And the next question that comes through is trust yourself. Okay. So that's kind of cool. And then another trust card to trust your inner compass to illuminate your path through love and career, revealing the direction your soul wishes to explore. This is looking pretty positive from what I'm seeing so far here. Let's see what else. You are protected, so I don't think that you need to worry. Again, I'm not a professional. Um, there may be something coming up that in the relationship that you're not sure of, but it's you're supposed to stay open minded. Okay, yeah, we all need to work on ourselves. I totally agree with you there. You're supposed to stay open minded, and you're supposed to be patient for divine timing. Hold on, a couple cards fell, so let me see what they are. Okay, the two cards that fell are magic opportunity, which is embrace the unexpected and seize a chance for transformation. So, whatever you're doing to work on yourself, you're doing a good job. Pretty nice, Arpita. And to seek solace in the silence where clarity finds its true voice. So, there is nothing bad here that I see coming up in the relationship uh, with your friend for confidences. And it looks like it's committed, it's something you can trust, it's protected, and it will come in divine timing, and that you're supposed to keep working on yourself. I think that's a pretty good place to stop there for this. I hope, does that answer pretty much what you wanted to know? Oh, you're welcome. I love that. Thank you. All right. If there's anybody else out there, feel free to subscribe, like, or share if this resonates with you. I am going to pull a card from the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck. Let's see what we have here. You may, Arpita, go ahead. I'm going to use this deck since I've already picked it up. But go ahead and ask your question, or let's see what comes out, okay? And then if it doesn't answer it, then ask that, okay? For Arpita, the messages and the answer she needs to hear with peace, protection, divine light, and love. I ask this in your name, Heavenly Father. Messages for Arpita. Messages for Arpita. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, there's some kind of shift. Shift fell on top of three cards: trust, jealousy, and divine feminine. Was it one second. This is something about some kind of jealousy in a relationship. You're being told to trust it, either you or the other person. There is a shift coming. I also saw your question about the career, and the shift card fell on top of this. So I'm wondering if there's like maybe things that you may not necessarily need in your environment that are keeping you blocked, that are keeping you stuck. And the fact that the shift card fell across it leads me to believe that this is something where you may want to consider a change, or any other messages from source here for Arpita. Messages for Arpita. Anything, sir? Any other message? Please give me just maybe one more card on this. Okay. Thank you. Give us two. Okay. Okay. It's like you feel like you don't have any influence, and that like nobody really cares what your opinion is or what you think. Like you're not like you're there, but you're not like in the in the group. It's like something you kind of stand out a little bit. Um, I see a talisman here. This is like a, it shows a key, but is it like something you carry on a necklace or some kind of chain? It has some kind of sentimental value. Uh, and I hear the word blue. I don't know if that helps any, and I'm not sure where this is coming from. Well, you better get confident. I have faith in you. You can do it. Source wouldn't be here answering questions if you couldn't. Let's see what we have here for our Peter. What does she need to do here, Source? Lord, give us the answers, please. And love and light. Amen. You need to flow. You need to just let things flow. You're being asked to just like go with the flow. You're going to be guided into, okay. The bottom of the deck has a divine masculine card, okay? And oh, thank you for the smiley faces. And I feel like this divine masculine is a ooh, fire, but in a crazy kind of way. This is someone you're going to run across fire in a crazy kind of way. I think it has to do with your career, but you're just being told at the present time to flow like the water, because you're not in flow, and you feel like that people are hiding things from you, and it's very possibly true that they are. But you do have some friends, okay, where you are. Keep that in mind, and you're being asked to get grounded in who you are, to breathe and to let go of these stresses, to well, the card was meditate, to meditate, to relax into your life. And that's where the flow is going to come through. And when you just, it's you're hanging on to it too tight, is what it is. And when you hang on to something so tight like that, have you ever held on to like a balloon and you're holding on to it so tight that it just flies away or flips out of your hand? That's the way I feel the pressure of what you're doing, because everything means so much to you right now, but you're being told to let go and breathe. Oh, good. I'm so happy for you. Nice. You're being told to breathe and let go and to relax, to release a lot of this pressure. And this is going to help you in so many ways, in the career thing, in the relationship thing. Just got to breathe and relax and trust in the process. That is the message I have for you, Arpita. I hope it helps. Okay, if there's anybody else out there that has a message, if not, I'll do what I always do and just pull some cards and see what we have come through. Um, Also, guys, some things just come through words for me, messages from Source, from God. Uh, um, yeah, there's like a message. There's something out here. Somebody's not taking care of themselves. They're not eating like they should. They're not taking vitamins. They're not getting enough rest. They're letting their brain go on overload, and they don't need to. They will be provided for. They just need to relax, release, and trust in the situation and in the process, and everything that they need will be there, but in divine timing. Oh, you're welcome, Arpita. Check back anytime. Subscribe to my channel, and I don't send out a lot of messages, but yeah, sometimes you get like a warning or something. I'm going to be on. Have a great night and good luck. I believe you will go very far. And I can see, I feel and see a lot of growth coming through in you. So stop back by anytime and say hi. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. So nice. All right, guys, if there's anybody else out there, if not, I am going to pull a card from our beautiful Soul Flower Plant Spirit Oracle deck. No, I do not have any vested interest in any of these. I've just seen the decks I have in tarot and oracles are just decks that I think are very beautiful. Like this has beautiful. All right, see you, Arpita. Beautiful artwork in this, and I like flowers. So, And these are very profound cards. I have already prayed, and I would say I'm pretty connected. So if you're out there and you have a question, I'll be happy to tap into source and see what message might come through. All right. Source, what messages do you have for us? Who out there might need to hear something at this time in their lives? Please send anything through that might need to be sent through. I ask this in your name and your protection. That you provide that one. My name. Oh, that was fast. Boundaries. Okay. Somebody out here needs to set boundaries. This is the card that comes through. Ah, hi, good evening. Hi, Shayla Kelly. Nice to see you. I love your compliments. You're always so nice. Thank you, Shayla. Okay. The card that is coming through this evening is Yarrow, which is boundaries. You're being told to set boundaries. Sounds like a little umbrella or shelf. Yarrow offers protection from negative energies or toxic influences. She helps you to build strong, healthy boundaries and compassionate awareness of self and others, and to avoid unnecessary energy leaks and general depletion as you evolve and grow. So, some of you are trying to do too much at one time, and you're being asked to set some boundaries. You are not, you cannot fix the world in one day, is the message I'm getting here. And I know that some of you are like me, very headstrong, very determined. And then when I go to fix it, um, God, when I finally realize I need to relinquish control, God fixes it way better. I've never had it happen where I could have fixed it better. Some of the answers and some of the results have been so amazing. They were things I never ever would have been in touch with. Recently, a new place to live, just a gift from God. And I am thankful. It's a very peaceful environment, and I very much enjoy it. And I love seeing all you guys and talking to them. Source, do you have any other message from our Soul Flower Plant Spirit Oracle deck? That's a lot. There's messages to you. Whoa. Okay. Okay. And two more cards. Okay, we have the iris, but it's upside down. This is like your inspiration is down, but it's you have no boundaries, so you don't have time to do anything fun. So set some boundaries, okay, and so that you can have some fun. And you're being asked to, you're being given the courage to do this, because some of you, if you're like me, it's hard to go no. It's hard to tell people you love no, because uh, you equate love to being there, to be, being there for a person that you love. And so it's hard to say no sometimes, but you are being asked to set some boundaries so that you can bring some of the inspiration and joy back into your life too. And when you do this, have fun. That seems to be our theme for the day. But have the courage to do this, okay? Um, this is this card is to help you face and overcome your fears and to facilitate self-love and self-acceptance. Whoa, that's big. Like I will tell you, it's easy for me to make recordings because I just tap into source and make sure that you guys can hear me, and then I hit upload. And so that's easy. But when it's live for me, it's harder. uh, I know that source is real. I know that I receive the messages from source, God, the omnipotent. And I have met people that God has truly blessed with messages that were helpful, amazing messages, things there's no way I would have ever known. I'm just a conduit, but I love giving the messages to people. even messages where things need to be handled. I don't think I've really had like a lot of. I've very seldom do I ever have any really negative messages come through, uh, unless like if you need, like if you're worried that somebody might be, going to hurt you or trying to find out where you are or something like that, then yes, guard, just be guarded regardless. There is the card of stability coming through here. Somebody is going to they're coming into this period of stability. It's going to be nice, like nice, nice. It says, even on a cloudy day, the sun is shining. That's true. I've had two instances in my life where I asked God to just let it pour down rain, and it was bright and sunny on both instances. And on it, both times, the skies opened up and poured rain. It was amazing, and it was really cool. No, I don't think I controlled the weather. I just think that it was just really weird divine timing. So, that being said, stability. Even on a cloudy day, the sun is shining. It is just obscure. Chamomile reminds you that even when faced with challenges and difficulties, your soul's warmth, serenity, and equanimity is always present within, soothing and calming, helping you to weather any storm in a relaxed, harmonious state. That's true. And if you stop and seek that inner peace, that interconnectedness that people strive to function on, that's what my channel is about. Share peace and love. Put peace and love out there, not conflict, not strife, not hardship. And if you put peace and love out there, and I put peace and love out there, and we all put peace and love out there, after a while we're all peace and love, and we're already all connected, we're all intertwined anyway. And now, sharing peace and love is not always easy in every circumstance. Uh, I give you that one. So I'm human too. Sometimes God gives us our challenges. Is all I can say there. Anyway, so that is, tap into that sacredness that is your divine connection with God, and listen when He speaks. You know, uh, for me, I mean, God doesn't have, when God talks to me, He doesn't have this crazy, loud, booming voice. It's a nice, I don't know how to explain it. It's not even like a voice. It's just, I just hear the words. I know that sounds like a weird statement, or I see the picture. So, yeah, it's just something to think about there. Got off track. I do that a lot, but I enjoy my life. Uh, and it's so nice to see people on here that I love and appreciate their comments and compliments, and the new people. That's really nice too. I have new space and it makes me very happy. You can see that is not a made up background, that's a real background. I have a cute little space. It's adorable and I love it already. It's very zen and it's very me. Anyway, that being said, let's see what deck we're going to pull out next. Well, Tanya, for you, I think we should pull out the Energy and Spirit Oracle. I haven't pulled that out in a while, and my friend Tanya watches it, and she knows this is one of my favorite decks. Aw, thank you, Shayla. You're so sweet. Um, so I'm going to pull this deck out. Also, on the top of this box, it says, your life is vibrating with unlimited potential. Manifest miracles with spirit every day. Guys, when we get up and we're breathing, that's a miracle. We don't have to reach far to manifest a miracle. Uh, there's a lot of miracles. Too many, really, just too many to list, obviously. So let's see what our energy and spirit oracle guide deck has in for us. So, first, what do you have for us? Okay. All right, that's beautiful. Anything else? What else? Any, okay. Anything? Okay. I'm going to stop it there because I can see the top card. Okay, so first, what we have is we have this is funny, the force of love and creation. So, this is what's in our life. Hi, Amanda. This is what's in our life right now. What fell on top of us is currents of emotions, like, but this is good. We're coming out of this angry emotional energy. Okay, we've gone through it, and now we're here with the divine presence overlooking us in our life. And this is why I stopped it, because the last card is the card of completion and reward. So that's pretty good, completion and reward. It's pretty neat. That's why I stopped it. I don't think you can get much better than that. Yes, you may ask a question, Amanda Kay. What would you like to ask, ma'am? Later the day gets, guys, the crazier my hair looks. So you just have to ignore it. It always looks crazy. All right. And Amanda, if you don't want to post the question, what I can do is I can just pull a card and see what comes through. Okay. What's the Pisces thoughts? Okay, what's the Pisces thoughts and intentions towards me? Okay, I don't know. I'm not really into the astrology. I mean, I know all about it and stuff, but I will pull a card and see. Tarot, okay. I'll look and see what intentions he has towards you. Intentions, Amanda K. Intentions from Pisces. Or intentions from the Pisces. What does Amanda K. need to know? Source, light, love, peace, and protection. Yes. Answers are Amanda K. This is what we have, Amanda. Okay. Ooh. What else? Usually these have more energy. I'm surprised. So let's see what we've got. All right. Okay. Bear with me. Okay. That's good. Okay. I don't know who the Pisces is, but I can tell you it feels like from this that the Pisces uh, recently left something behind from this. Okay. And that I feel like that this is gonna, hold on, let me put one more card here. What, explain? Okay. 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 All right. So this is okay. So I feel like the person you're talking about recently left something behind. So that this is going to come towards you, okay? Um Kind of with like with great effort, with great zest is what I hear. Um but it's going to take a minute with this person. This person worries about money too much. I don't. That's what I'm hearing. They worry about money too much. Mhm. Okay. All right. Yeah, he worries about money too much. He did just walk away from something, but he is fearless. He has very he's a very positive conduit. He puts things together and feel that. He has a lot of options too. This is a person with a lot of options. But I see with you that you have the wheel of fortune, which is like it's opportunity, improvement, luck. You also went through some kind of period of like self discovery where you really had to think about it. Okay. I like I said, I'm not really into the signs. I really just do what source told me. But so that's what I have for you. He just came out of something. He worries about money too much, but he will come through in strength and courage, probably quickly. But he has a lot of options. You are coming into a period of good luck. You did just come out of a period of self discovery, of learning who and what you were, and where you would have accepted something so easily in the past. Now you're a little more guarded, a little more cautious. You've learned some things. Oh, cool. I'm so happy to hear that. That's so nice. Is there anybody else out there that has a question? We can pull a card and see. That's what I have for you, Amanda. I think that's what you're meant to know at this time. But it's going to be slower than you think. It's not going to be as quick as you want. I can tell you that. But don't discount it either. This is a person. Okay, so I am getting some messages coming in. This is a person here that he thinks things through, and it may seem that he's going to be flighty at first, but once he really knows you or really gets into you, it's like he changes. He does a 180, or just a complete turnaround from the person you met to the person he'll show you when he becomes comfortable with you, is what I'm hearing. Wow. Okay. So, all right. So maybe that helps. I hope so. Oh, I like this late night tarot thing. It's fun. Um, for those of you that haven't met me, I'm Sher. I've been intuitive my entire life. Sometimes I talk to dead people, or they come to me, and not always. I don't like the word. I don't have anything against mediums. I don't think I fall under any one particular category because I receive messages in so many ways. Thanks, you. Would you say? Yes, I would say you should continue to getting to know him, but just be prepared to not jump in like with both feet at this time. Answer. I see eyes. Okay. I never know what to actually ask. May I ask? Okay, sure, we can do that, Shayla. Uh, oh, he's stuck on something. Oh, um, that's to be determined. It's not that he's stuck on it. It's that he's coming off of it, and he's a person that thinks through. Uh, he thinks through processes, like he looks at the whole picture. You're just going to have to give it a minute, is what I'm hearing. Okay, Shayla, what I'll do is I have to move on to Shayla, Amanda, but if you like want to book a further reading with me, just shoot me an email and I'll get back with you. My email is very easy. It's sharepeaceandlove@gmail.com. Let me see. But it was lovely talking to you, and I hope it helped. Definitely. All right, let's see what we have for Shayla Kelly. God, what do you have for Shayla Kelly? Please provide peace, affection. Let's see what we have for Shayla. Okay. Hold on. Wow. Give me 1 second, Shayla. I saw some things come through and I want to just take a second. Okay. There's a, I picked up on some kind of sadness about you when I was shuffling the cards. Is there was something that you went through that was, mm, uh, let me see. I'm trying to just think. Mean. Uh, Triggering. I don't like that word. It's deceptive. A lot of deception. A lot of just like something out of nowhere that you didn't expect that really hurt your soul. But you are coming into something new, a new opportunity, a new like a new authentic start. Some like you're It's like you're being given a second chance at a better life, a better start, improved working conditions. You have a stronger, higher faith as a result of whatever it was that happened to you. You have a talent. No, no, no. It's fine. You have a talent of some sort that you 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 need to bring it forth. Keep doing it. Whatever it is, whatever this talent is, keep working on it. Persevere. Okay. But I see the hold on. Let me see what we're looking at here. You're going to be a little confused about which direction you're supposed to go in. Uh, it's two things coming through. Go in the direction of the talent, whatever you're talented in. Go in that direction, because this new opportunity, this is what's going to create this new opportunity for you. Something new is coming in for you, and I think it's gonna something you're very good at, very talented at, and you just you're very strong willed. You're and the other thing I'm feeling, or the other thing that's coming through, is like at one point there's going to be this direction, Shayla, where you're going to be tempted to go in this direction, and all of a sudden something is just going to stop you. Like you will feel it within that it's not meant, that you're not to go that way. Okay, so pay attention to that feeling. That's a real feeling. That is a real message from source to you not to go in that direction, that it could possibly be harmful or detrimental to you, not in a horrific way, but in a way that wouldn't be pleasant either anyway. And source would like to let you sidestep that. You don't need that life lesson, is what I'm hearing. You've had a lot of life lessons, and but God is always with you, and you've had really strong faith, and you are going into something new and different, and I think it's going to be okay. That is a message that I have coming through for you. I hope that helps, Shayla. You've never really asked me, but and I hope it resonated with you. I did feel, that little bit of sadness when I first started looking at the cards for you. And we do. We all have our things that we bear, you know. Did it resonate? Oh, you're so sweet, Shayla. You're very sweet. Oh Lord, guys, it's getting late. It's almost time to put the rest of my hair up. The later it gets, the higher my hair gets. By the time morning comes, I'll look like Bam Bam. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. You guys are super sweet. I Guys, I want to get on here and do more live readings, but I'm thinking of doing them in the mornings. If you have any input. Oh, good. Oh, thank you, Sheila. You're so sweet. If you have any input about what would be a good time in the morning or during the day, because I'm trying to restructure my work week, you know, and for education, for meditation, for readings, and to, for giving, for putting out there. Oh, thank you, Shayla. That means a lot to me. I love, guys. I love your comments. I love your compliments. You guys are so awesome, and it's a blessing in my life to have you guys here. And it's crazy because sometimes I'll be really tired, and I'll get that I'm supposed to get messages out to you guys, and when I do, uh, it's like I'm revived with energy. It's like God gives me that energy, and it's wonderful and beautiful, and I love it. It's a gift. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to give out blessings, but it's also such a blessing to get that energy and love back. It's so nice. You guys are awesome. Let me see. Let's see where we want to go next. I think we'll try the Green Witches Oracle deck. These cards are not, they're not super slick. They're really cute though. See how cute they are? Let's see. I just saw this on my bulletin board. It says, I believe in being a good soul. I owe no one an explanation or an apology for who I am, what I love, or how I've chosen to serve the world. And that's true. Uh, we don't we don't have to apologize to anybody. Those are our choices. We do need to be a good soul. I mean, but you're allowed to choose, who you love, where you want to be in your life. No one should take those choices away from you. All right, let's see what message we have here in our lovely Green Witches Oracle deck. Source, what messages do you have for us at this time? Source, what messages do you have for us at this time? What messages do you have, Source? What messages do you have for us at this time? Okay. All right. Okay, I know you're here. I can feel your. Okay. Let's see what this one is. Okay, for some of you, you've been on this like a tightrope, high wire type thing. You feel like you're walking on tightrope. Okay, you're restless. You're having a hard time just chilling. As I would tell my 6-year-old grandson, chilling like a villain. Just chilling. Just be chill. Okay. So, but you are being told not to worry about this because you're going into this period of stability, loyalty, and reliability. Everything in your life is fixing to become stable. See this huge tree? There's wisdom even. Here's the owl in the tree with the wisdom, and the leaves are just flowing. It's like life is flowing for you, and if you just go with the flow, it's going to provide a sense of stability. There are going to be communities of people around you that are loyal and loving and reliable. You're going to feel like you're in this family, in this beautiful, loving environment where people truly care about people. And this is just like a new phase, a new cycle. Also, your intuition at this time is going to be very off the chain, is what I'm hearing. So if you get a message, listen to the message. It's very important. Don't blow it off, because the messages coming through are very real and very need to be attended to listen to. Okay. If you feel bad, if you're leaving someplace and something feels wrong or right, or wrong or right, like, I know that doesn't make any sense, and I don't know why I come out that way. Came out that way. If it feels off, maybe that's what's supposed to be saying. Turn around and go the other way. Okay, for peace and protection. It's coming through. What else do you have for a source? What other messages? Okay, let's see what we have. Yep, that's funny. Protection, banishing negativity. All right. Uh, to be thorough about things that you're doing in your life right now. Be very, very thorough. Take care of dot all the I's and cross all the T's, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, you do have a community that you're coming into that's just, it says sweetness, you know, good stuff. I live in I live in Colorado, so the snow card came up and it says rest and contemplation. And I can see myself snuggled down here in the winter watching a Christmas movie and resting. Yeah, and I love Colorado. It's beautiful. One of the gorgeous place to live. I'm I'm going through a transformation. You're going through a transformation. Somebody's going through a transformation that's going to produce joy and beauty and transcendence. And just look. First you had the bee and you have the butterfly. Okay. And now you have the pine tree, and that's vitality, longevity, and perseverance. Okay. So uh, yeah, new beginnings, expansion, safety, spiritual connections. Okay, ask for help and share your burdens also is a message that's coming through. Okay, you're being asked to ask for help and to share your burdens at this time. You're being, the message is that you cannot do all of these things on your own, is the message that I am getting. Interesting. All right, let us pull a card from the clarifying life situations oracle cards. Mm. If you are just joining me, my name is Sher with Share Peace and Love. Okay. See what else we have come out. I don't know. Oh, wow. Okay. 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 Got a little book here, but let's I'm being told to read the book. You used to live in like this fantasy land. Nothing was real or true. Everything you thought was real or true wasn't. It wasn't. It was off. It wasn't right. Um, Being asked to stay grounded at this time, to stay uh, in alignment with source. Yeah. Shake off the past and rise again. Okay. Reinvent yourself and you will rise up from the ashes even more powerful. Nice. You have some worthy goals and some fresh ideas coming in, and you're going to get to where you need to be with those goals and ideas. But it's small steps, the small wins, the small triumphs, the everyday victories. Celebrate them, and they'll take you there. So it's not just about the destination here; it's about your journey. This is telling you how to take this journey. All right, you are on. See, small steps. You're on the right track. Okay, you're making steady progress. Has it been a rough road? Yeah, and you're also being guided into this divine flow, guys. This is a divine flow that you're being guided in, and you already know this. For those of you that are being guided on this journey, on this trip, you know about this. You feel the divine flow. Okay, and then when you, as you're getting there, the last message I have for you is you're supposed to be open to receive. Please be open to receive. Okay, guys, this is a very powerful statement. You can pray for answers all day, but you have to listen and receive them also. Guys, this has been really awesome. It's been so fun. I haven't done this in a while, and honestly, I miss my little late night tarot group and my peace and love vibe tribe. What are the initials? P PLVB, just peace and love vibe tribe. Anyway, I'm being silly, guys. Thank you for sharing your evening with me. It's been fun. A couple more cards. Seek clarity, wish granted, and gentle release. Okay, wow. Okay, I'm laughing because this woman is in a wedding dress, and it says gentle release. Let yourself surrender to the flow of life's mysterious currents. Guys, if you even had any clue how accurate that statement is, uh, wow. Okay. Anyway, somebody walking away from something, but it produces a wish granted. And you have to, you're being asked to stop and look at your personal growth. That's part of your journey. It's it's not just one sided. Uh, was this an awful relationship? Yes, but was it? Not everything was one sided. There is accountability on your part too. You know, life is hard. Life is hard, but you get past it and you go on and you move forward. How do you do that? You ask for help. You ask God for help. You help others. You give peace and love whenever you can. And you just keep moving on. That's what life's about. I am going to pull this last deck. I was going to put them all away, but I was being led to this deck, and well, it's kind of all about the feelings. There's a snake on the bottom. Transmute. Let's see what we have from Source. What does Source have for us at this time? Okay, so this is wow. Okay, I hear people say this, and I believe it. This reading here is for some of you, not all of you. There's a divine masculine in somebody's life. He's sideways right now. The boundaries card fell across him. So I'm not sure. I want to, you know what? I want to look that up actually, because it's boundaries upside down over the divine masculine. So, and that's card 26. It's a jaguar. It's about setting boundaries and uh, not, don't play small. Create boundaries in your life, but you're supposed to play big. Huh. Uh, stand your ground, be your own guardian, and take up space. Okay, so play big. And the jaguar is to keep your integrity and your standards high. Okay, so there's something here about playing big and also says respect the unknown, the magic of the unknown. Okay, so you might have some magic in your life or something, but you may not understand why or how it works, but it works, and you're just being asked to respect the fact that it works. Okay. Um, so while this divine masculine is sideways, set some boundaries. You are supposed to focus on your life and your things. Get in touch with nature. Be grounded. Okay. Here's your focus card in case you were wondering. All right. And then the full moon, like, had you you had to go through like this process of transmute and courage. Like you had to push forward on your own. It's yeah, you've had to push forward on your own, but what is coming through is new life, new blessings, new everything. My life is going to be beautiful. Okay, that's what's coming through. But set boundaries with this divine masculine while he's sideways. Focus on your career, your things. Let this person move forward with their own things. Have courage to work on the things you want to create the life that you want, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Especially important. I'm hearing the name Katrina, and I think I had a dream about Katrina. My sister, who passed away, her name is Katrina, also. So I very seldom, I hardly ever hear any names. So it's very unusual for me to hear a name come through. Interesting. Well, guys, I've been on here about an hour and 20 minutes, and got to chat with quite a few of you. It was very lovely. I loved it. I'll be back on tomorrow. If you think of a good daytime time for me to go live, let me know and I'll try to accommodate that. I will be changing some things around on the schedule. But that being said, you guys have a great, wonderful night and peace out. Good night, Shayla. Good night, Amanda. Oh, good night, a whole bunch of you. Okay. Peace out, guys.